done? Am I on? Oh no, the camera's gone all wonky again. Why does it do this? I don't like it that way. Why is it the mirror? I don't know where we are. Messy. Oh, I don't know. It's not going to work. Cool. Change the settings and it didn't work. Never mind. Good evening. Good evening. Sorry, I just had to update something because every time I log in, they keep changing something on StreamYard. It's like, oh, okay. What have you done this time? What mistakes have you made? A lot of the time, they're all crazy. Oh, good evening. Hope you're good. So my throat's a little bit dry. I'll have to have a drink in a second. Yeah, hope you're good. And it's Wednesday already, apparently. I'm absolutely no clue where we are with the week. No, you have to stay there. Sorry, my cat's looking at me like he wants something. He's just had his dinner, so. What is it? You going to jump up? Come on then. Thank you very much. All right, silly boy. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. There you go. Well done. I don't speak cat sometimes. Yeah, hope you're good. It's a Wednesday. And I'm on here again. I'm thinking of using a different streaming platform because I'm not too sure about StreamYards at the minute. They keep changing stuff and it's not quite as calm down. It doesn't seem, I don't know, haven't been getting on with it recently. So maybe I'll look at a different platform. I'll take you on the sorry, Mr. Bowtie, I left you on the screen hanging there. Today I will be back doing so I'll be back doing my build in studio. Let's put it on. I can find the right button. I know I've used it before. I can't remember which button to press. Let's do window. Oh no, do you have to do entire screen, don't we? That's right, because it doesn't actually like working. Cool. I'm doing this again. Because, why not? Whee. I actually got a new technique for stairs I wanted to try out as well. I saw online someone had helpfully posted a really cool post or a new way of building some stairs using an arch piece, but not necessarily in the way that I'd expect. So I'll be giving that a go this evening. I can remember where it is. Because I did save it. I'm fairly sure I saved it. This is like a technique-y type thing. Did I saved it? Did I? Have I got media assets? I just don't think. What works with this at the minute? What works? Let's try you. Oh, that works. Cool. Look at that. Something still works in StreamYard. Right. I've got to find where I've saved this post now because it's very useful when I found it on my travels through Instagram the other day. I thought, that'd be really useful, so I must save it. And of course, that means I've probably lost it because, when you save something that's useful, you always lose it. I have got lots saved. I don't know how much of it is useful. I can vaguely remember what they did, sort of. Maybe it's under activities. Maybe I'll put it under that one. I've got lots of different things. But anyway, how is everybody? Hope you're all good. Those of you who are here. Hope you've had a good week so far. It seems to be flying past at the minute, and I've got no clue where we are. Again, somehow we're nearly at the weekend, which I'm kind of looking forward to, but I'm not at the same time. I've got a few things that I'm doing this weekend, so I have got quite a busy, full-on one. Sounds like the airplane. What's the time? It's a bit early today. We've got like every evening around this sort of time, there's like some sort of plane or helicopter that just flies over. So it's great fun. So I'm just trying to find what I've done with this technique because it was quite useful and I would like to be able to use it. But I've got a horrible feeling I'm not going to have saved it, which would just be typical of me. Yeah. hope everyone is good anyway. You have had a good week so far. Don't know if there's been any new Lego reveals this week. And by that, I mean something we haven't seen before several times since January. I can remember this build. Can remember the build. I'm just going to check one more place, see if I have saved it somewhere useful. If not, I'm going to introduce myself to the bin after the stream and I'll just jump in. Maybe I'll get someone to nail the bin lid shut, because clearly something useful I've just discarded, like an old piece of toast or something. Like I discard a piece of toast. What a waste of toast. Anyway, right, sorry, back to studio. So I'm building the cloister room from the TARDIS from the TV movie Doctor Who from '96. So I'm spinning that around, probably giving people potential motion sickness. Oh, let's get rid of that a second. Let's put that back. But yeah, so the colour I've chosen, and I did choose dark bluish grey. As you can probably tell from the fact that it doesn't look grey at all. It's such a weird thing, colours on studio. When you actually see them on the screen, they do look completely different from actual colours. So that's the whole thing. Did I not even say this? Maybe it was on Facebook. God, then we're still using it. Oh, right. What's going on in the world of other stuff? Right, archway. Sorry. Brick, arch. I've got to be really careful because I accidentally keep dragging all these things into the different order. It's very annoying. Right, what are you? Oh, that's the one after all that. It's that one. Come on. Cool. So the technique I've seen uses this, but it actually uses it in this sort of configuration, which I found really interesting. Does the grey look more grey when you render the view? Yeah, it does when I render it, Simon. Yeah. Evening, by the way. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, Simon. Yeah. How have you been as well? Yeah, it's been quite busy for a lot of people at the minute. I know in work it is pretty manic at the minute. But I kind of just figured that's the way everywhere, right? How did they do this? I wonder if I could do it. Right, that's fine. I will work this out. So this was done with bracket. I think it was this bracket piece. I don't think it was a new bracket piece. I don't think that comes in that colour, does it? I will say the new bracket piece is pretty cool. Come on, where are you? Here we are. Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of making a start on Bricktastic as early as possible. Not like I get to enjoy as much Lego. Oh no, is that just busy? Well, obviously you're busy. Is that just stuff like work or not work? I don't know. Obviously, not really much of my business really. I'm just being a bit nosy, really. Yeah, I'm glad you're good anyway. And cool. I think this is going to be the wrong height for the steps, you know. Don't talk to you. Oh no. All right, Marvin. Dear me. Oh, such a good series. Sorry, random hitchhikers there moment. I'm like, get that reference. Right, okay. Let's take you out. Right, trying to find a way to get this all to work now. It's very difficult. I will get there. I just feel like I'm ever so slightly slow. Not at this, but just in general at the minute. I just feel like everything's taking a bit longer than it should do with everything. And it's like, oh, come on, Gaz. Sort it out, will you? I'm sure I will, but, you know. Plate. Let me get some plates. It's not quicker on this. To scroll through stuff. As I said, the only problem I have constantly is accidentally reorganizing all the categories on the left-hand side. Could you just, I will say, no matter how new the laptop is, Studio still does do annoying little things. Like behave and react slowly when you do stuff. And I thought it was the old laptop, but actually I suspect it's actually just studio. Great. If I wasn't using it, eh? Never mind. But yeah, as I don't know if anybody's obviously seen the exciting reveal from Lego this week, that obviously no one saw coming at all. I don't know. I don't like being negative and stuff, because there's a lot of people worked on this, and clearly they are very talented people. I just think the marketing side of things just lets all these lovely people down. And I just feel like, I don't know. I just think that it's almost like a lot of people's hard work does get kind of, yeah, that's right, Sam. It's funny, I saw one in Bricktastic, but I'm sure it was pink. Well, I don't know if that might have just been me. Yeah, so there's a lot of people work on these things, and then I just think that the marketing side of things just really lets these things down. Well, that advert they've got with that chap walking through the shop, and they mentioned, and they do the whole Where Was Gondor thing. That's quite good, because at least it actually ties in. But I don't know, the fact that everyone's known about it since January, and then we have to kind of act all surprised, like, oh wow, look at this new thing that no one knew was happening. So, oh, they just get darker. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I forgot that I needed to bring the charge wire up for the laptop. I knew I forgot something. I sort of plugged it in, switched it on, with the intention of going back down to get it, and I just didn't. For goodness sake. Oh, I think this is the wrong height. That is the wrong height as well. Yeah, great. Well done, mate. Wish we didn't get so many influencers. Oh, I don't. There was literally, there was a moment this week, and there was a post that one lot of people put up. I'm not going to say who it was, because that's not fair. But literally, the next post was somebody else, and it was and the photos they'd taken to show something off were pretty much the same. The only thing different was the actual background, and I was so disappointed in both parties. I really was. It was just like, oh, come on, you're better than this, surely. It was a bit. I just think some of the originality, I worry the originality is not there, unfortunately. Well, you see now, I saw this technique for stairs, and it looked really good when I saw it on Instagram, but I don't know if I'm digging it or not. I mean, I like the fact that it's giving you a nice arch here. I mean, that is going to have the railings down here anyway, but I don't know if I like it. Oh, typical me. I think that's going to be too. Oh, I don't know if I like this. I might stick to the same on that side. Do the same thing I did here. It's got to be a way. So one of the things I like using in studio at the moment is the copy and mirror, which I didn't realise that it was there for so long, and then now I found it, and it just makes things so much quicker. I feel a bit daft. I hadn't noticed it was there before. You know, live and learn and all that. Right. Let's put this there so I can see it, so I know where the steps are. Right. The arch looks a bit floaty on the right. Which one's the right? Which one's the right? Oh, this is the side here. Yeah, I'm kind of. So I'm using. This is like using the new technique that I saw. And I don't know if I like it or not. I just think. The thing is, I've done the steps like sort of too deep. Not too deep as in no one knows too deep, but two studs deep. I just think that might be that's not going to work with that technique anyway, because they're only going to be like 1 deep or 1 and a bit because it's on its side. I do quite like the idea behind it though, the fact that it is doing that, but it doesn't give me too many more steps. Maybe I'll get rid of them. Yeah, I'm going to ditch. No, I'll keep it there for now, and I'll come back to it. I'm very indecisive, as you can tell today. Can I get that up there? So that's sticking up there, and it still really gives me 3, which is what that is that side anyway. I might have to actually just do something floating in the air initially and just build around it. I quite like that. Do get some nice shapes with the arches. Right, what's this? Well, that's causing some sort of merge anyway. Why didn't it? Oh, collisions isn't on. Why is that not on? What was I doing yesterday that I needed that off? Oh, okay, no, I remember what I was doing. Certainly not any illegal build techniques or anything yesterday. No, I need that there, please. Right, if I can put me there a second. Right. If I can get that. Do 3. Let's do 3 brick. 3 brick. 1 by 3. There we go. Come on. It still doesn't like moving stuff around, you know. Thank you very much. Cool. There you go. Right then. I'll fix that in a minute. Right, how much am I going to need to get that up to that height? So this is rough initially, and then I'm going to tidy it up in a second. I just need to work out where this needs to go, and then I can actually do it properly. Right, you're going to float in the air a minute. I'm sorry. It's very magic-like. It's funny. It's like when you first get the brick out. It's like it's not actually in the right part of the brick. You know, it's not holding it in the right place to actually be able to position it. You've got to sort of put it down and then pick it back up. Okay, it's kind of right. I see. So we need to go out 1 more yet again. Whoa, jeepers. Okay, let's do that then. I'll worry about tidying it up in a minute. Just want to get these in the right place, and then I can worry. If you presumably you're going to Bricktastic next year as well, Simon. It's 10 years. 10 years, isn't it, next year? So it's the big one. I say the big one. It's big every year, really. Right. Now that needs to be at the back. Hey, Martin's here as well. Good evening. Good evening. Hope you're good as well. Here I am. I'm on the archways again. Lol. Doing my sweeting. Trying to work out bits and bobs. Oh, you did the full stuff today. Oh. It's, you know, I think really it's like you do need a couple of days, but I think your ticket wise though, at the minute it's so big, it really is. I could do this. It does need the nice big archway piece though. Yes, I just build it. I'll worry about that after. maybe, mayhaps I will do the stairs and I'll worry about the rest of it in a minute. Even though it's going to be floating. Floating stairs are cool though, right? That works. Totally a thing. Yoink. Maybe I'll just do half a Saturday and Sunday for next year. Which half though? I think it's when you do like a work shift and you do a half day. I think it's always easier to do the morning and then just finish early. Because if you're going in the afternoon, you just can't get your brain started at all. I know I certainly can't. I'm just like, I want to go in now. Can't concentrate. Okay. I'm going to take you out of there. And you too. Right, I'm going to pop you. Yoink. Come on, mother. God, you flipping thing. What pain in the neck. Oh, why did you do that? Honestly, sometimes. Yoink. And Grace here as well. Nice surprise. I said the other day. But lying after 9 hours is good too. And this is very true. That is. Well, that said, I don't really do lie-ins as on the whole, so I wouldn't really know anymore. I remember lie-ins. It's so nice. Oh well, never mind. I've kind of got out of the habit of having lie-ins completely. Brick modified, where are you? Oh, news story. No, that's not. So I'll pop off my screen. Is that news? No, clear that down. Thank you. I look like I want to get miserable. What's this with building Stairway to Heaven? It's the same as last time. It's oh no, come back here. It is Stairway in one of the many rooms in the TARDIS. It has 1 or 70,000. The true enemy of the Daleks. I hope this isn't going to make people dizzy. It's nice to be able to do this and not have to worry about frame rates and it stalling. It's nice. No, it's not from Harry Potter, you cheeky person. I don't know. You build one Harry Potter set, and all of a sudden you're the expert, eh? It's Batgirl. Evening, Nicole. Tiki. I hope you're feeling better, Nicole. I know you've been a bit under the weather or late, so I hope you are better. And have you know you've built 2? Oh, sorry. I don't know if it can. I think if it splits in half, I don't know if that counts as 2 then. And that's still 1, right? I am actually gonna have to go and leg it in a second because I can't get the wire for the PC to put it on the charge because I left it downstairs. How long's left? What are we on? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got 20%. That means that'll last. I'm sure Studio's got such a low processing power, right? I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I'm sure we will find out if we keep going this way. Clone. Cool. Oh, that's better. This is ugly as sin, though. What's this? It has been. I do still have the old one. I do still have the other one here because this has still got all my old stuff on. This has still got all the stuff on it that I need. So I don't need to be moving it across. Actually, I won't move it across. I will probably keep it on there, to be honest. It's good to have a backup. I just won't necessarily use Studio, but I've got like loads of other software and stuff that I use. I really don't have to put on this because I fear if I put it on this, it'll slow this one down and I'll be back to square one then. So it's like, oh. That said, I'll still put Blender on it. you know, Blender and Studio. Yeah, good, because both of them don't use too much of anything. Honestly, I think sometimes I should just quit one on my head. What am I looking for? What brick am I looking for? Oh yeah, plate. Jeez. Plate. There we go. Oh, what's that? I left Simon on screen. Sorry, Simon. Excuse me. Batmobile from the Batman, 20% off. Oh, what? I only picked that up the other day. Oh, flip's sake. Oh, never mind. Don't make me look at Amazon. It's not like I won't know. Let's be honest. See, I'm already there. I'm already there now. I'm already looking on Amazon. Very, very distracting. Oh, I know. Yeah. That's fine. Sorry, I've got to send a message to someone to say, can you make sure that the laptop charger's to hand, please, so I can run down and grab it and go? Please, I want to grab the laptop charger. Matthias is here. Good evening, Matthias. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a good week. It is Wednesday, as they say, because that's the day. That's why they say it. Gas. Hello there. I like to imagine. I like to think that that's how Salix says it as well. Salix does say hello there. Just see, probably in the correct voice. I don't know what that was. Stop talking. Oh, I keep getting asked. Oh, it's that day on the weekend. What do you have to let me know if you want anything? And all I can think of is I don't know. I don't know what's acceptable these days. People say, "Oh, we want to get you something. Pick something up. What can I get you?" No, I don't know. Don't put me on the spot, man. How about you just give me a card with a voucher so I can get some books or whatever. I hate making decisions like that. Right. How doth you now look? How many steps is that? That's 3 steps. See, it's nice there, and then I see the arch bit here, and this is ugly. So I'm not a fan of this bit. Can I get a nice arch out of this, I wonder? If I just did this. Oh no, I need that to stick out this side. Bums. I used to say that. Oh yeah, never mind. Let me just take you out there a second. I'm just thinking it only needs to give the illusion that it's sort of tidy, right? It's like all those mocks you have of people building stuff, and then it's like, oh, that looks brilliant, and then you see behind the scenes and they've got like all sort of Duplo this and that and the rest of it just to keep it nice and tidy looking. Could probably get away with that. I need to just take that out there. Process. Hey, that'd be something new, wouldn't it? Not. But the good thing is, the Sam style of building, exactly. You know, you've got to learn from someone. You've got to learn from the best, right? Okay, that could work because that still does work. You can still kind of not see the stairs. I could probably tidy up the underside of that slightly, maybe, possibly. Oh, I need to move this side now. Can I move this side in? Oh, it's not actually attached to anything anyway. Oh, it is attached up there. So if I did that, yeah. So if I do that, never mind this bit sticking out there. Ignore that because this is going to have a bit down there anyway. So you'd only have a little bit here, and I could attach something underneath it something, I don't know, something gothic-y looking. What are those things called? You know, they've got, you know, like on the banister or something, you've got like the pointy, it's almost like a bed knob. It's the best way to describe it. It's almost like a bed knob, but it's got like the point, sort of ornate pointed bit on. They have those sometimes flipped upside down and hanging on stuff and stairwells I've seen as well, like in proper old houses. I think they've got some in there. Stairs, you've got like where the wooden banister railings is. Is it the banister knob even upside down? It must be a banister knob then, yeah? But yeah, something like that. That's still vaguely gothic-y. It is kind of gothic-ish, gothic-esque. I really should have a look at how they did the stained glass window on Dracula's castle thing. Newel cap. Oh, that sounds good. Banister knobhead. Banister knobhead. Oh dear. Just to take it just that little bit too far. I may have to change the name officially to, yes, so I'm the Banister knobhead. I know, you're a good boy. Calm down, Paso. Oh, actually, let's do that. Yoink. Actually, I've a better idea than that. Plating tins. Just check. Oh, seagulls. Okay, I'm going to have to go and get that charger because that's gone down 6% in 10 minutes. It must be doing something, and it must be using a powerful program. Go on, then you get. I'll be down in a sec. Okay, I will be 2 secs. 1 sec. Bear with. There you go. Phew. Oh no. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I've just got myself tangled up in wires. Phew. You'll entertain yourselves. Who is singing? If anyone. Did I miss the singing? As long as I didn't miss any juggling, that's fine. Right. Oh, of course the screen does that. I don't need it to do that. And there we go. Phew. Oh gosh, I'm out of breath now. I don't know what it is. We can do running on this, that, and the rest of it, and stairs. Well, it's a bit like a dinosaur. That's quite funny. Anyway. Cool. Where are we? Right. Okay. Plate. I was going to change this for a plate. A drop Newel cap finial. Oh, finial. That's the word. I had that stuck in my head. It's a good word, isn't it? Finial. Finial nigellus black. Anyway. Let's use you. That's quite a nice piece as well, actually. Yoink. What the flipping heck did that go? First time it's done stuff like that, you know. I'm still resisting actually doing the latest update on this because I just don't trust that it's actually going to be any good. They do so many software updates with everything, and I don't think I've had it so a software update actually makes things better. So I'm very dubious. Brickingtons. It's brick actually. Stop saying Brickingtons, you weirdo. Don't draw attention to that. Come on, there's a good boy. Gotcha. See, just like that. It's this weekend that you've got your Batman stream, isn't it, Martin? You and the I don't know, what would you call them? I feel like we should have a name for everybody. The Cape Crusaders? Or Martin in the Stream? No. Trying to think of something cool name-wise. My brain is not working. Excuse me. Recently been Bat Family. Oh, there you go. Excuse me. Sorry, my throat's been a bit annoying today, so I'm very sorry. I will feel like I'm clearing my throat every 10 seconds, so I do apologise. If it wasn't too loud in people's ears. Some people do have gots, and some people do have sensitive hearing. Hears. I'm trying to say hearing. People do have sensitive hearing. So I do apologise. Anyway, what the crux of what I'm saying is, I'm sorry, it's very noisy. And already, I do feel that at the minute though, there's so many good builds I'm seeing online, away from what's actually being released properly, officially I should say, not properly. I don't know if the releases are done too properly by, again, the marketing, nothing to do with the excellent people who do work on all these things, because I do think they do have a very difficult job, and what's the word I'm looking for? The constraints they have to work in, I think, are very tight, and they can be challenging. So the fact that a lot of the sets look as good as they do, I think, is testament to people's talents in building. However, all that aside, I think the marketing for stuff has been absolutely dreadful. But you know, sometimes people get it right, sometimes people get it wrong, and it must be frustrating. I think it's like that though for films, isn't it? It's like the Mandalorian, the Pandemorium and Grogu that's coming out. So the marketing for that's been absolutely dreadful. You know, regardless of as to the actual quality of the film when we do get it, I do think that they completely dropped the ball advertising wise. It's just been absolutely abysmal. Let's hope that it doesn't affect the film if it is any good, because what we really want is just a film we can watch, I don't know, on a Saturday afternoon and just enjoy it, come away and think, oh, that was a bit of fun. That's kind of what you want really from a Star Wars film as well, I think, for me personally, that's how it always was when I was a lad, growing up by mill, when we had to walk up that slope with that bread in my hand. Obviously, there may be some weird exaggeration going on. Oh, cool, I didn't need the ugly floating slope. Hooray. Who bloody rah for me. Look at that. Oh, she isn't too bad. I mean, could be worse. The Bad Family are gathering. Do you know what? It'd be really cool, and I'm sure you probably thought of it because you are exceptionally super creative. But it'd be really cool if, to start the stream, you're on your own and you just put up the bat signal, and then suddenly everyone appeared. That would be really cool. That's what that was. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. Yeah, my brain's been doing. I think my brain's actually been quite creative today. I've been sat in work, doing work, obviously, but then also at the same time, whilst I'm doing things, in the back of my brain, I've been all these ideas for stuff, and it's like, you have to write this down. So I've got scrap paper and work. It's got like list of phone numbers for some customers or order reference numbers, and then then I have ideas for MOCs. So if anyone sees his papers, they're going to think either it's some ramblings of a madman or some crazed Nostradamus-y type person who just needs to be locked away, which again is probably the first option I just said, but just more loquaciously. Anyway, back to the studio, says Bridget Jones. Right, go, go, go. Curiously, does anybody who has got themed streams, or if you are mock building a particular thing, how much sort of research do you do with stuff? I mean, like for example, I know, so I'm going to keep name dropping you tonight. Sorry, Martin. But I know, for example, with the Batman streams forthcoming on Martin and Nicole's channels, that Martin has been rewatching the Batman films. So I was wondering what other people, if there's anything that people like that people do. So if you're just going to do, like if you are going to be building Minas Tirith, the shock announcement set of 2026. We are 2026, right? If anyone will be watching the Lord of the Rings films beforehand, or maybe if you're not streaming it, watching it whilst you're building it, see which will get there first. Oh, here we go. Right. Favorite button, copy and mirror. Ah, look at that. How easy was that? I mean, I know it's there, but that's fine. Because I can just move it up. I can move it up, look. How cool is that? I mean, I don't know. See how quick that was. See how quick that was. Isn't that just absolutely wizard? Whee! Sorry. It's quite fun being able to do that, isn't it? I hope no one's... So, hang on. Oh, I think someone just threw up. Sorry. Oh, anyway, so... is that research or just getting into the mood for Batman? I really fancy watching the Dark Knight movies. Now you said it. Ah, there you go. For those who received Minas Tirith and revealed it yesterday, I appreciate the simple fact that they know the name of the set. Oh, really? Don't say that. Don't say they've had it wrong. Oh, really? It's like when the Star Trek set was revealed and that some people couldn't pronounce Guinan's name. And it's like, oh, really? Come on. That was a bit disappointing. As long as that's all they revealed yesterday. Oh, that's a good point. You have reminded me of something, actually, saying that. I need to be outraged. Outrage of UK. Send a message to someone. Very cryptic, isn't it? Finial. Ah, there you go. Brick clicking practice that for ages too. I'll let him off because I suspect that was maybe out of his age range when it was first on. So Meredith, easy peasy. There you go. Meredith. I like calling it a Meredith now, exactly. You call it the pink Meredith, because that's what was at Bricktastic. It was the pink Meredith, right? Oh, dear. You call it that and people get enraged. How dare you? Oh, dear points of view. Dear Anne Robinson, I'm really outraged. Bless her. She couldn't even crack an expression, could she? Blushing Meredith, yeah. Hungover Meredith, maybe. Or shit face Meredith. That was, anyway. Right. Huh. Cool. That's actually... Oh, there's a big gap there. There's a big gap there and not there. Oh, I see. What's happened here? I see. Yoink. I thought it seemed gappy. Blushing Meredith sounds a bit like a cocktail as well, doesn't it? Oh, g'day. Hi, sir. Would you like a blushing Meredith there this evening? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's definitely something unusual. Yeah. Cool. Oh. How'd that... Oh, yeah, I see what I've done there. Cool. We've got that new rumour of another new set coming out as well now, haven't we? The Disney one. The Main Street. So, who knows what that'll be like. You know, it could be like Main Street, I guess. Don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Now, how do I need to, let's do this railing here. What do they actually look like? Let's get some reference material. Reference material. Or reference. I've got to find the bloody section analysis now. There's lovely drawings in there. Or paintings. Oh. So so as I said, so I'm building this. This is to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Paul McGann's Doctor. So this book charts like the production of that and like the proposed series that they were going to do. I'm just going to do a quick swappage. Let me do this. No, you press that, don't you? Cool. Hi. So this is the proposed idea for the Daleks. This is in the different series. But look, how weird is that? This is what they were thinking. This is at one point what they planned on making the Daleks look like in the 1990s with Paul McGann's one. When they brought them in, they didn't bring them in the end, obviously. I've got a better one than that. Where's that gone? I did call it something, didn't I? Ah, there you go. I knew I had a new layout somewhere. Look, my head's just a little bit bigger. Hello, it's me. You can see me now. I'm a bit bigger. Oh, that sounded a bit wrong. I said that. I'm just trying to find a picture of the cloister room. I like it. I've got number 8 above me now. What does that mean? Liv 47. Who's Liv? Why are we telling everyone her age? She might not like that. Was Gallifrey falling into a crevasse? Or Paul McGann at his audition? Come on, just trying to find a picture of this flipping room. Ooh. Hello, gorgeous picture of the TARDIS. Ah, oh gosh, I haven't done the Eye of Harmony yet in the middle of the room. Zoiks, I'll do that too. Do I want a beryllium chip? No. Oh, that's no good at all. That's useful though. I'm trying to find a picture of these stairs now. It's just flipping all over some things and it's in nothing. Oh, it's just going to irritate the shinkies out of me. So many publicity stills of that people on the stairs, and yet when you actually want a picture of it, you can't find one anywhere. What is this nonsense? Absolute outrage. See, it's all, see, got the stairs there. They're always in the background of the picture. They're never actually closing. Naughty Gaz, naughty KO. Why you? What have you done? What have you been up to produce that reaction, eh? Or shouldn't I ask? I probably shouldn't ask, actually. You know, I have asked the question anyway. What have you done? Oh, that's a nice picture. Oh, sorry. I'm very easily distracted by pretty pictures. You know, the lighting's terrible. Sorry, I'm trying to find this picture of the stairs, and it's not okay, cool. Huzzah. Whew. Right. So this picture here is the top of the stairs, and you see here, this is part of the railing. So you've got like a bust of some Time Lord there with a crown on. So I need to do that. So cool. That's good. I've got an idea now. Hey, Alex. I think that was enough A's. Andy's here. Even Andy. Hope you're good. Hope you and Helen are getting all set for the weekend ahead. We've got Andy and Helen have got a double header this weekend, or double trouble, triple threat, or double threat maybe. Oh, that's a much better shot of the stairs. Cool. So yeah, here, there, and everywhere, but it's all good. You get to see all their mocks. I think Andy's might be taking a different one as well. Maybe, I think he said. So that's quite exciting. Oh, that's a much better view. So, well, it's not. You've got big people in the way. Which way am I moving? Left, right. So this one here, that's a nice one. But you can see you've got the two banister things at the start, and you've got the railings that go up the side there. So it's good. Andy double dipping Lego shows. He is. It's like a sherbet dip dab. Sherbet dip dab. I haven't had one of these for so long. I suspect the sugar may not be a good idea. it may keep me up for at least 10 minutes more. Okay, right, cool. Anyway, I have seen the... Cool, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm quite happy with that. Is that Doctor Strange? No, it is... no, it's not Doctor Strange. It is Eric Roberts. I think Eric Roberts might actually be Emma Roberts' dad, actually, as well. Crazy time of the weekend, yeah. But also crazy fun, which is what we like. We like crazy fun. So it's not a traditional 1 hour time limit on a takedown on Saturday. It will be a challenge for Helen's mock. Oh, she's taking the full zoo of gorgeousness. I can't remember what the actual name is, but I think that's more appropriate. Yikes. 1 hour pack down. That's tough. Is that one of the reasons why you might be taking something different, Andy, as well? So you can just help out with that a bit more focused. Close enough. Oh, yikes. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. Okay. So anyway, the archways for the railings are quite small, but I want to see how narrow I can get them. They were kind of a bit more pointed than that. If I use that, it's going to be that's too big. I don't want it too big. Hopefully I'll be more help than hindrance. Oh, I'm sure it'll be more. I'm sure it'll be very helpful. How long? Pack-up's easier on Sunday, though, isn't it? If I should be. Batmobile ordered. Ah. No, that's not right. That's not the right sort of shape. I mean, this is kind of the right sort of shape. I want it to be a bit more sort of pointy. Very difficult to get pointy arches in Lego. Sorry. Force a habit. Let's have a look. What else? People use those horns, don't they? Yeah. Oh, how much was that 20% off? That's going to annoy the jinkies out of me now. And they've got like Prime Days must be coming up as well soon. I'm sure that's like no audible dickhead. That must be coming up as well, though, right? Amazon Prime Days. That'll be fun. Oh! Hang on, what's that? Sorry, I'm just having a quick look at Amazon. I saw something about a Lego pinball machine, and it might have the pale blue Spacey Man in it. Oh, it's gone. Was that post gone? Sorry, I told you. I'm usually shouldn't be looking stuff like this. 1 second. Excuse me. No one heard that. Lol. Sure they did. Oh, never mind. Celebi. Right, anyway, I was looking on Amazon because you guys have distracted me. See how easy it is. Where are the deals? 40% off. Whoa. Recommended deals for me. For me, no one else. They're for me. So if anyone's got any of the deals, late June, according to Google, for the Prime Days. Flipping heck. It's getting a bit like DFS, isn't it? Though it's like there's like a sale all the time. It's like, all right, come on. Let's have a look. Certainly. Yeah. Deals. Oh, actually the DeLorean's £17 something. That's not too bad. Oh, there's a tiger shark thing on deal in Amazon, Andy. Shh! Don't tell Helen. Yeah, I guess you guys have probably got it already, actually. Yeah, browse more, please. I can't see no Batmobile. I can't see no Lego Batmobile. What's going on? Oh, this is not what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, yeah. That's cheap, isn't it? Cheaper. Anyway, not here for deals. silly things like that, just put ways for me to spend money. Definitely from September through December, sales or winter, yeah. No sofas, though. They don't sell sofas as far as I'm aware, so, you know. DFS can breathe a sigh of relief, I guess. I'm trying to find an archway. I'm trying to do an archway. Oh, dear. This is a Lego stream, not a... No, Lego stream. Right. I do quite like this piece, this new piece here, by the way. Like this bar piece. It's actually quite handy. It's a nice shape as well. Which is quite cool, anyway. Was anyone going to be entering the draw as well to win all those Lego Lords of the Rings sets? Which is a good way of getting them, really. It does seem to be. Especially seeing how the price point are for a lot of them. It's quite expensive, isn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong, they have done really well designing the sets. They all look lovely, but that's a lot of doollah to have to spend, isn't it? Not a dollar. Dollar. Oh, that's not bad though, is it? 100. I know we joke about it that don't tell people about the draw you're winning at. What draw? What are we talking about? Oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a fight between Martin and Andy. Who's gonna win the draw? I'm trying to think. How is it? How does it go? Is it just flat at the top and it just goes? I'll send you a postcard. Because I guess though, what you could do if you there's another picture of it there. I guess what you could do though, if you if you'd like bought just one of the 4 big sets, for example, and you won all 4, if you've got one, you could, in theory, you could give the other one away to a friend who hasn't got it, who really wants it, I suppose. So there is that as an option. Obviously, it's giving away Lego. It's not the easiest, but I guess if it's free in the first place, you're not really losing out too much, maybe. Do you have to use any VIP points to enter said draw though? Because that's kind of the moment where it'd be like, oh, no, I'm out. Because I don't like spending my VIP points and stuff like that. I'm trying to find what I did with that picture again. That's nice of the doctor. KO entered it yesterday. He wants the sets. It's a free sweepstake. 1 entry per account. Right, how many accounts are you allowed in Lego before it tells you can't do it anymore? I mean, 30 sounds like a nice number, right? I jest, of course. Oh, right. Right. So the banister is like that, but it's got only 1 free ticket. Okay. Okay. You can do the archways going up. Right. So I can do the archways going up, but the problem is, if you're doing it up as stairs, it needs to obviously go up a little bit as well per side. Come back. So 1 and 2. So in theory, you'd have 1 arch there. That, and then somehow do the slope on top of it. I know it's kind of ugly. I'm all about things not looking terrible. I know there are different variations of this part. That's the annoying thing. Bet you they're in flipping tan. sure they had some on the paddboard at one point, so I'll have to have a look. But I don't know about going to New Zealand for Hobbiton film set because it's been over 20 years since I went in the plane. What you want to do is, if you speak to a guy called Hannibal Smith, him and his mates know how to make some milk that you can drink. And then what will happen is you'll wake up and you'll be in New Zealand. So that's usually what happened to their friend. His name was B.A. Baracus, I think it was. They used to give him some milk and then suddenly he'd be on a plane and then he'd be at his destination and it'd be all fine. Nothing bad happened at all. They got rid of this arch piece. Let's try white. You said that is white. I've got white on my minifig's torso, right? Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have done a minifigure with lots of different colours on. So it's only got the one. Oh, that's a bit rubbish. Oh yeah, there you go. If you win, yeah, there you go, KO. It's a good deal. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, compliments coming thick and fast there, KO. Oh, I don't know. Martin's beautiful. Exactly. Exactly. Right. Archway pieces, because I feel that there's some missing from there. Oh, there is. There's a corner one. Not that I'm going to use the corner one. So that comes in white. So why is that not showing here? They've got rid of it. Have they taken it out of studio? Oh no, it's down the bottom there. How good is that down there? It's the same as that one. What idiot decided to put that down there? Oh well, never mind. I'm not going to be using this arch piece because it's clearly not going to do the job that I want it to do. 18 to suddenly starting. You know it. You know it. Haha. Have you started? You there? No. I know KO's starting Dungeon-tastic for next year, so I think let me know. I'll mention in chat, KO, if registrations are open. I've got a feeling that you said that they are in the big group chat the other day. See if you can make 2027's Dungeon-tastic even bigger than this year's. That would be really cool. And Martin and Andy, are you guys already working on Soapbox-tastic for next year as well? Ooh, made me jump then. Watch me create a device to break down a jail cell door from wire clippers and chewing gum. and suddenly a car, out of goodness knows what, a couple of old dustbin lids and a coat hanger or something. It's like, oh yeah, look, we've got a car now. She's using it as a battering ram. You have some thoughts. Does the ramp have to be bigger? So I've seen a video of the venue for Manchester, Manchesterford, and they've actually had some actual double deckers in there that some people jumping over on either motorbikes or I'm going to say BMX bikes, but it might have been similar sort of stunt vehicles. So could you maybe do some Lego buses that soapboxes have to jump over or something, or clear? Not maybe in the spirit of Soapbox-tastic or something, but I don't know if it's maybe fun for the kids to try and see if they can propel these things across. Maybe they could have wings as well. I'm taking it too far now. They can make Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'll do Chitty Chitty Bang Bang as a soapbox with wings, see if it'll win. Quite interesting. Well, maybe. I only ordered one table for David Tennant, but might need more if there's a lot, but you'll see. Yeah, Greg in a case for some London buses. Yeah, I think he's got. I think like he bought all of the London buses sets that they had in the UK. I'm sure, because I'm sure he seemed to like every time he met someone, he'd managed to produce one from someone. Either that, or he's just always got one in his pocket. Exactly, Evil Knievel style. Exactly, Evening Steph. Hope you're good. Hope you're all having a nice evening. Again, fun stream last night with you and Snot. I don't know what it is. It's just I find it really relaxing, even if I'm just lurking and listening to you guys, as I have been doing recently because I've been doing studio stuff here and ever as well. It's quite interesting points of view sometimes as well. Again, back to points of view. Dear Anne Robinson, talking to someone, people at work were talking about a lower low today of all things as well. Good grief. So, oh my God, what? My mum, where's the horns? Oh, my Fitbit has just said it is almost time for bed. What does it know? It's a watch. Like it needs sleep anyway. It sleeps for tortoises anyway. What can I use as an archway that isn't an archway piece? I've always seen the loop track in Bricktastic. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog styling. Ooh. Never mind. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Good fun. It's all lovely. It's nice to have Lego streams like that, I think. Got to try and be a bit more regular. I've got to try and stream more. Sorry, I can't say that without straight face. Right. Oh dear. Very childish. Must be more regular. Shut up, Gaz. You're an idiot. Oh no, see, I'm sure I've seen people use this for archway pieces, but this just seems like it's completely the wrong angle. Ugh. Lots of inverse roof slopes. Yeah, I was thinking maybe. So I was thinking maybe something like this. That's just kind of more of the shape rather than this. Kind of need it as slightly more sort of churchy gothic-y-ish. Must have a think. Just lost my train of thought. I was going to say something as well then. So, God, I'm very easily distracted. I was doing that at work today, honestly. I started doing something, someone asked me a question, then 10 minutes later I'm talking about Helga walking down a corridor towards me. I'm like, this is weird. Never mind. Bit jaggedy with roof slopes, but easier maths. Well, as someone who's not very good at maths, I find no maths easy. It's all just Greek to me. Sorry, Dad. My dad was an accountant, so the fact that I couldn't grasp some maths used to be a bit of a source of irritation for him. Bless him. It's like, sorry, I just don't get it. Okay. Anyway, cool. That's that now. Let's just put you together. What sort of? Okay. How much room do we need? This is going quite deep. Bit jaggedy. Jesus. Yeah. Just read that comment. I guess behave. Where is that excellent new snot brick that came out as well? It's like this one. It's not going to be in the colour I need, is it? Of course it's not. Why would it possibly be in the colour? Because there's that one they've got of these now, and it's got studs on both sides, and it's just pretty awesome and overdue as well, to be fair. I'm fine. I have to use this one. It does work, it's just it doesn't work quite the way I'd like it to. Never mind. Right. I could probably, let's see, right. What can we get away with for this assembly? Right. Right, that's there. Oh, this is going to involve a lot of jumper plates and stuff. Bit jaded, snotty nonsense. Certainly. Oh, speaking of snotty nonsense, I've got any tissues with me. That's a pain. So one of those that goes up, what's that called? Slope inverted, right? Slope inverted. I mean, it's just slope curve. Excellent. That's perfectly timed. That's brilliant. Oh, that is truly excellent. Oh dear. Dear. Yeah, you didn't even have to say that 3 times in the mirror either. That's brilliant. Oh dear. Oh, what was it? There's something that you said last night. Oh no, that's right. It was when I think Steph said something last night, and Phil said, oh, the short answer is no, or something, and she said, oh, well, what's the long answer? And I was really expecting Phil to say the long answer is no, just because I was clearly in a bit of a childish mood last night. But I was really expecting Phil you to say that, Phil. But and I think if you had, I think that would have been me ruined for the evening, and just had to take myself off to bed to calm down, because I would have been laughing my head off. Anyway, see, I'm very easily amused, apparently. So it's like, oh dear. Yeah, exactly. I'm really I can get. I'm quite. What's the word? I want to say facetious. I'm not quite the right. I don't think that's the right word. But I am very obstreperous sometimes with stuff like that. When someone says something like no, or I like to be really literal when someone asks me a question. Like in work today, someone said, "Oh, do you know how to do this?" So I just said, "Yeah." Is that all? Good. I just walked away. So you need to be more specific when you ask me a question, I'm afraid. No closed questions. Anyway, right. Anyway, after that brief interruption by my own bizarre segues. Hurrah. Hurrah for segues. Cones. Oh, one rainy day ahead. Hurrah. 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 Oh. All right. Concentrate. Come on. Concentrate. I do hate curves in Lego. I really do. I'm trying to think of how to do certain things in curves for the last couple of days, and it's been doing my nutting, to say the least. See, this is a nice piece. I don't know what I'd ever use it for, but it's quite nice. It's very big though. This part, it's a dragon tail horn section apparently. No, it's not the horn section I'm used to seeing in it. Usually got like some sort of brass instrument in there. Bracket, no. Can we just like miniaturize an existing piece and just say, yeah, I shrunk it? Right. This is too big. This is too big for an archway. And the slope's too steep anyway. There used to be like a really narrow slope or inverted slope / archway. I just feel like I feel like I'm staring at it, but I'm just not seeing it. Maybe I'll have to use this one. I don't necessarily want to. I just don't like the fact that this one doesn't finish at the minute. It's like, imagine I've got this one, which is the same thing. It's the same thing. I don't know. It looks a bit too blocky and clunky though. It has to be nice slender pieces. How else do people do stuff like that? What's a good set that has got some nice sort of churchy style shaped windows anyway? Oh, that's the one. Martin's just I recently just shared it. Yeah, that one there with the pale blue spaceman. Pale blue. When's that out? July the 1st. Sorry. For those who don't know, there's a rumored pinball machine coming out in July with pale blue spaceman complete. So those who like their spacemans, it's a pale blue spaceman, the light blue classic spacemans. Oh yes, thank you very much. River Dance and Jean-Claude Van Damme. Cool. Let's have a look. We get the silly names to catch on, right? Meredith, River Dance, some bits of Hogwarts maybe. I've got a feeling that Hogwarts does it with stickers because, you know, it might be too complicated for people otherwise or something. I don't know. Oh, why have they done this? Does anyone use the app, by the way? Oh, no, fine, don't worry. They sort of changed some bits and you've got like just the big wall of floating icons and sets now. And it's like, well, I don't know what that is. I just want to find the things I'm looking for. Notre Dame. That's probably icons, right? Icons. If it says it's in the Sherlock Holmes set, I'm just going to cry. Come here. Open. Cool. Numbers. How long ago did Notre Dame actually come out? It's architecture. That's why. Idiot. So, what an Egypt. Oh, so I've just seen a picture of that. Yeah, architecture, yes. Quite like the look of that. Yes, it is. It is. I'll tell you what, I'll put where's this from? If I share this into what's that? Oh, Lego News. I'll share that in the Lego News chat, Phil, so you can see it. Courtesy of the mad libber amongst us. Or the lib mad. Oh yeah. Speaking of mad libs, got nothing to do with Martin actually. But I have so where is it? Bear with, I've got to find what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, so I have a question for you in the chat, and I'm going to caveat this with an apology. What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K? Any ideas? He said HDMI. So I heard that today and I found it quite funny. Also, how do you find Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. It feels like really one-sided when you can't see people's reactions. It's much more fun when you can see people's groans of despair or their eyes rolling out of their heads. Anyway, architecture sets. I'm going to say. Tumbleweed. Exactly. That's kind of the reaction I'm looking for. Oh, come on, don't be annoying. Come on. Your wire's gone all wonky. Right. Oh, yeah. It's dad joke hour. Exit stream. So rude. It just makes me laugh. All right, I'm going to look at the PDF instructions. I can't bear these animated ones. It's just I just really can't bear them. It seems to take absolutely ages to move from step to step as well. I don't know how Carrie and Ian managed to cope with doing it over the weekend. I think it would have driven me absolutely crazy. Oh, they use that piece that I was looking at. Notre Dame. God, it comes in different modules, isn't it, when you're building it? I was all poised for some serious Lego knowledge question there. I'm sorry. It's Wednesday. What can I say? Well, I think I just said it all. Actually, something does it come in that grey? Oh, it doesn't do that in this colour. I always pick the colours that the pieces that I could use don't come in. It's like it's a gift. The floor's a bit big though. I don't know if I agree with the floor for the Notre Dame. Right, they use that piece as well. Fine. I might have to. Maybe I could do it and just do it on the wonk. I suppose that could work, couldn't it? Just do it to look basic. So I'm always worried that everything I build looks like a 2-year-old could do it. Never mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, one is always one's at worst, own worst critic, right? Maybe just do some really crazy abstract angles and everyone's gasped in horror because you've chosen this angle that no one's ever going to use ever again. What do the columns look like? You're poised. I love it. I don't do serious Lego knowledge. That's your good memory to make. Yes, Steph does have good Lego knowledge. Very, very true. Doyen of Lego knowledge. Megalodon, the frenzy. Nice, that sounds fun. Still can't see these columns very well. Oh, I don't want to watch this before it's back out on DVD. Sorry, Blu-ray's coming out on Blu-ray for the first time. Coming out on Blu-ray for the first time. They've managed to find all the footage, the raw footage of the Paul McGann one, which apparently is the only one they haven't been able to do, even though it was one of the newest ones of the old series. Right. Fine. It's a notched post. There is a brick that has got the notches in it, which is great. For me. Brick modified. I mean, last night we were digging into mold variants and colours, and tonight it's today jokes. Exactly. Oh, don't they keep changing all the stuff, all the molds all the time as well? I think isn't that one of the brackets? Actually, where is it? I think. Oh, hang on, I'm looking at the wrong screen. That's funny. I think this bracket here. I think they've recently I think the part number of this has changed. I'll say within the last couple of years because I can't remember. I'm not too sure. But I think the difference is like the edges are more square or less square or something on this bit. And it's like, okay, you could just use your budget to do something else. But, where is our double-sided brick with the studs on both sides on a plate? Come on, we want this. And apparently, as I said, the new elementary chaps did say that they have got it, or they have had it for years, and they just never released it. It's like, rotters. It's not always says I have a much better memory than him. I just think we remember very different stuff. He remembers useful stuff. I can say that I certainly don't remember useful things. However, I can tell you stupid things. So, if ever you need stupid facts, hello, here I am. Where's the wine glasses? I may have to use it. Whereas I tend to remember Lego and Pokemon. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Which do you think you've got more knowledge on, though? Prices at the supermarket. Yes. I'm quite good at knowing that, actually. In fact, I think I used to have a couple of spreadsheets with prices on in the supermarket. So if I went in the shop and it was different price, it'd be like, excuse me, what's going on here? This is wrong. Is the goblet classed? The goblet isn't classed as a weapon, is it? Oh, well, motor non-electric. Oh, okay. Didn't know that was in there. Gun. Don't want a gun. I don't want that. No, that's a very useful piece though. Where are you? Where are you, Clarice? Come on. Oh, this is deeply annoying. I can't find what I'm looking for. cones. Fine, let's go to cones. My Pokemon knowledge was probably overtaken by Lego some time ago. Oh, okay. That's fair, I guess. Ah. How big is that? How tall is that? If I do that, because I can then use, oh no, see cones, here we are. Good example. We've got two variations on the cone here. You know, which is the current one without Googling it. I mean, it's got to stop. Just, I know, it's not that time yet. Good boy. All right, it's a noisy bum. Right, right. Well, these two cone variations then. So we have. No, I just want the number. I don't care about that. No. Thank you. 4589B. So presumably 4589. Okay, 4589B is the new one. So what's the difference then between 4589 and that one? Who knows? Do we care? 4589. So, I mean, to the naked eye, I can't see much difference. But well, this is the original one. They've changed it. The cheaper one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. How much is that? Oh, it's $81. $81. 0.81, not $81. Sorry, 81 cents, isn't it? $81 for one little cone in Lego. Oh god, you'd literally shit a brick, wouldn't you? Oh, Jesus, can you imagine? That would be absolutely obscene. Glass of room to start, isn't it? They'd have charged me $80 for a 1x1 cone. I think that's going to be too tall. Huh? No, don't you dare. You stay there and be good. Actually, is that new slope? You know, the 1x3 slope. What's that come in? Does that come in this? Got this colour. It's a good slope, that one. Oh, it doth. It doth come in that side. That's a shush. Good man. Well, this could be useful. I do have a vague idea. Looks at the cone drawer. You're rich. Here you go. Next year at Bricktastic, Mateus is buying everybody one of those retired sets from that store. Oh, we're opposite that this year. Honestly, the willpower you need to just not go to that shop and just buy stuff, especially if there's a set that you've like kind of wanted since you were like really young, and they've got it there, and you know it may be that it's, I don't know, 200 odd quid for like 12-part Lego set, but still it's that 12-part Lego set that you kind of always wanted. Oh, it's very difficult to resist. But you know, when you've got someone next to you who's not in the hobby, and you sort of say, "What do you think?" And they're like, "But how much?" No, and as soon as you say that, you get that particular tone of like, "Sorry, how much is that?" It's like, "Okay, yeah, that's a no. I won't press the point any further." But maybe it's good to have that sort of, you know, stopper. You know, so you can then go and spend a truckload of money on an auction. Tile modified. Where are you? I believe this is new. And same as the clip, the tile modified with open clip. That's been changed because it used to be. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see what I'm pointing at. It used to be like the more sort of closed sided one like this, and then it's this other one, which I think this other one's. Can't work out if this new one's more flimsy than the other one. I have got a broken one of the old ones, so maybe it is. Maybe it's more flimsy. Just don't know. Let's put that there. Okay, I'm going to get me plate modified. Please. Plates, particularly the modified ones. Oh, I love this piece. Don't know why. Where are you, UA2? Oh, EC. Right, let's put you there. I just want to have a look, see what this could potentially look like. It may not stick with it. I may decide that I hate it. Hate everything about it. Or may not. Hang on, can I move that bottom bit? Let's move this. Link. I must say that I've had just been doing some studio stuff in general. I'm trying to get that last year's build. Still on that one. Still peddling that old one. Trying to get some improvements done on that. So just been in studio on it, and it's must admit I have been finding studio seems to be going quite well when I'm doing stuff on there of late, which I've been quite appreciative of. That's not quite the right sort of shape, but do you think that looks all right for like like some archways? Even though bearing in mind the archways would be going up vertically, and obviously they did get taller because they'd stack up. I'm not describing that very well, am I? You'd have like one there and the next one next to it, and sort of going up in increments like that. Don't know how to do that otherwise without making it look really bad. I don't know. But it's a start, right? It's a start. Everything's got to start somewhere. Otherwise it would be weird. Let's have a look. I'm probably going to regret doing this. I do. They're just not particularly clear ones. That's the annoying thing. I was trying to find some earlier on. The only ones I've got are in the book or in here. Can I get one on this? Hang on. Let's have a look. Am I doing the entire screen? I think I am, right? Oh yeah, so I am. Cool. Oh, all right. Calm down, you. Hang on. Very good. Hang on. Well, I've got two windows open. Oh, two windows open. No, I don't. Okay. Hang on. I'm trying to find it. I'm sure I saved an image. I can't. Hang on. I'm going to need you to jump down. There's a good lad. Thank you. Boy. Oh, look at that. I can't spell for toffee. Can't spell for toffee. Okay. Where does that mean? Put this on the big screen. I mean, it's one screen. It's not a big screen. Interior. Ah, there you go. Some pictures. Cool. Can you go here, please? Right. If I do this, and I'm going to do this. Whoop, whoop. Can you see this? Cool. You can. Hooray. Yeah, so it's this. So this is the cloister room. Kind of a squarish shape. So I'm currently trying to work out how to do these stairs here. Oh, that's a nice image of it. Stairs there, but you just can't see the columns completely. But yeah, so you can see vaguely the arches coming up here on the stairs. I don't know if these images. I don't think these images are clickable. I don't know if that's a word. Clickable. Come on. Yeah, we know what that one looks like. Thank you, guys. Great. Bum. Cool. Yeah, so you can see that a little bit better. So you can see the arches there. There. There's lots of big sort of buttresses and stuff. I just like saying the word buttress because it sounds a bit funny in my head. But yeah, so we've got these ones. So it's just trying to work out how to do it so it looks quite all right. Yeah. It's very sort of frameworky, skeletal, isn't it, though? Oh, I wonder if there's anything on Rivendell that would be a good sort of thing. Someone mentioned Rivendell, didn't they? 10 points to Gryffindor for you, whoever that was. And I've never noticed, actually, until I started looking at this, that the window behind actually doesn't have any sort of stained glass in it. For some reason, I had it in my head that it did. Have a look at the inside of the Sanctum Modular. I actually got that to build as well. Huh. Giveaway time. Oh, you like anything that says giveaway time? Whoop, whoop. Go away! Go away! Oh, yeah. Online pab. But sorry, I'm so easily distracted. Honestly, it's ridiculous. What are we doing? Sanctum Sanctorium has a similar staircase. Ah. Ow! Oh! Stand by, you clumsy monkey. Bless her. No. No. Take a chill pill. Go on. Go away. No, go on. Chill pill time. Go on. No, hang on. Let's unplug that because I don't like the fact that that's lit up. Oh, there you go. Oh, phew, didn't unplug the wrong thing. Could have ended badly, couldn't it? I'm trying to find that. Yeah, Sanctum. All right, Sanctum. No, what have I got? What's in my sets I've got in my book? Oh no. I'm finding this very unuser friendly. Has anyone else experienced this on the on the app at the minute? I'm trying to find stuff and they've done this. So you're trying to find your sets and it's like, I just want the list of them so I can see them all. No, one of them just tripped over a wire. Steph, bless him, he's a bit clumsy, bless him. I just want to find the set. Why is this so? Why do they make things so difficult? I just want to find it. God. Right, show 15 sets. I've still got loads to waffle through. Oh, there we are. There's a Sanctum there. Thank goodness. Oh, blimey. Retired. I can't believe that's retired as well. It seems like it was only out. Oh, that's the Lego Builder app. Can you believe it? It's just think it's terrible. I don't know what they've done or why they thought that was a good idea. I really don't. Personally, I'm not a fan of it. So, I'm not saying it's the right opinion, but if you do disagree, you're clearly wrong. Obviously joking. Okay, so they've just used the cones and the other bit. God, it's 3 instruction books. 3 instruction books. Yikes. Anyone tunes in now, they're saying, oh, that's nice. What's this person got a picture on the screen like that? Not doing anything. So, well, it's what we do. I do like the corner build on the Sanctum, actually. I do quite like the fact that it's got that cutout corner on it. I do really like that. Very useful technique. It's quite small. The box isn't quite as big as I expect. No, Samba, out of there. Come on, Pops. Bless her. She's so clumsy. Come on, you, out of the way. It's not dinner time just yet. Don't worry, you had your dinner anyway. Silly Billy. So I'm just looking at the destructions. Okay. Right. What even is that view in the app? Oh, it's just like the main. That's like the main bit where it shows you all the sets that you have. So even if you filter it by theme, you still got to do this thing. You've got to I don't know. It's almost like, what does it remind me of? It's like from a film. It's like Minority Report, and they have all those different bits. There, It's like, okay, yeah, it's great on a film that I don't have to do anything with physically. But when I've got to try and scroll through, I just want a list. Like they used to be. Maybe there's a setting. Group by theme. I don't want to do that. I just want to see the list of sets, please. Right. If I do that and then that. No. Go away. This is my set now. It's not my set. Sorry, I'm so easily distracted by stuff. Anyway, cool. Right. It's not cool. Anyway. Oh, I tell you what, the screen's not. It's not easy to look at when I don't have that bright light shining in my face. It's horrible. Don't like bright light. I just had a thought though, looking at that, because obviously they used a similar idea with the cones. But maybe we can do something sort of vaguely intricate-y. That was a funny word. I do apologise. That was dreadful. Where are you? What's the bit I'm looking for? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there. Body part. Maybe there's something that can be done with minifigure body parts. That sounds a bit grim, doesn't it? Gonna make it out of bones. Oh, not though. But, you know, there could be something in it. Not the hair pieces. That'd be weird. Made a staircase out of hair. That's a fan. That's not a fan. Is this the ocarina? That's a Helmic floodlight. Really? What floodlight? I've not seen that before. Why is that new? How fun. Was it? Shh, wasn't it? Come on, think of the word. What's that set that's got this piece in? The droid legs. Tudor corner, isn't it? It's got stuff like that. That's quite cool. I should just have a look around and see what pieces you could use. I've got a feeling you could use the droid arms, you know. Gaz out of context, make it with bones. Exactly. Carve the bone. Ooh, boomerang piece. You cheap. Is this a cheap piece? Really can't see because unfortunately it's got something that says StreamYard is sharing your screen right in the middle of the view. Just have a look, please. I just want to see what it says. Fine. But if I was to stand this up, click, click. Oh, it's a bit squarey. It's a bit squarish, the angle, isn't it? I feel like I could be on the right sort of lines, though, to try and do something. I think the droid arms are it, though, you know? I do think the droid arms could be an interesting way of doing it. Where are the droid arms? Oh, what's this? What's this? Cape. Oh, it's a cloth. It's a cape. Okay, I wondered what it was. It looked like a beak. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's a peculiar looking leg, isn't it? Oh, it's the bulbous this way. Right. Arms and legs. So, we want an arm. Oh, see. What's the difference? What's the difference between this one? It's going to be obvious, isn't it, when I put them side by side? Oh, okay, one's longer than the other. That's fine. Okay, now you can go away. I don't need it. That one's. See, this one's too obvious. This one looks too mechanical. Can't you click that hide button or does that? That's a good question. Let's see what happens. Here you can. Good shout. Well spotted. 37 US dollars. Cents. It's not dollars. Cents. That's a really bad habit I'm getting into, you know, calling it dollars, but it's clearly not. I think is it on Discworld as well? They use dollar pounds as well, so that's complicated. No. So this one for me looks too mechanical, so I wouldn't use that one. I think if I was going to use one, I would use this. It looks more curved-ish than the others. Let me flip you upside down, please. So if I did that, why are you all the way down there? What is that? Right, thank you. Nice and easy. So if I had two, it'd be, I don't know why they think they're clipping onto, but sure, carry on. Cool. So I could do a sort of an archway-ish type thing using those. It's a bit wide though, again, isn't it? It's very wide. Now whisper, but I have been finding there's some technical elements that are actually quite good. So we won't mention it to Steve because he'll just come around and just say, "Oh, well, I told you so." New Technic was brilliant. You know, okay, Steve, all right, yeah, we get it. Technics are actually a bit useful. All right. See this? What's this? I mean, okay, okay, so that's a bit too big. I'm not going to use that. But, you know, some useful pieces. What about bicycle handlebars? Bicycle handlebars. That's a minifigure accessories, isn't it? Bizarrely, it's something weird. Or is it a minifigure weapon or something? Because I know minifigure utensil includes a chair piece, I believe. Yeah, a chair. Because okay, regularly use my chair as a utensil. Bananas. Ooh. Huh. What horns have we got? Oh, what's that little horn? That little horny piece. Does it come in this colour? No, of course it doesn't. There's that little one. You always get the spare sausages. Ooh. The sausages come in this colour? Andy, that might be a very good shout. Oh, peculiar shape. But really, tell me you like them that much. Talking about this in work today, yesterday about this particular food, and how not many of us actually like them because it can be a bit gristly. Don't like gristly food. Right. Cool. Let's just put that there. Better. Right. Sausages. They look like a pair. It looks like brackets. That's quite cool. You know, should have like an ampersand or something in there. Anyway, distracted. Keep distracting myself. I'm very good at doing this today. And at this point, Gregorized. Yeah, exactly. I think we're assuming that he's just not here. He's probably omnipotent. I do know that's been mispronounced. 205. Oh, God. I hate it when they do that. You think, oh, cool, just put that at the same angle, and then it's the opposite end of the circle or whatever. And it's like, oh, thanks for that. That's very helpful. Very, very helpful. Actually, I think that's a better angle. It's good. I just don't know but also at the same time, I do wonder what I'm looking at here. At least it's not red, so this is not pink. So I'm not going to. Yeah, well, it's not flesh tone. Right, come on, Hingy McHinge face. That's 20. Right, so what was that on originally? That would have been on 180, so 200. Got to mask the shiz out of this, haven't we? Okay, so that's kind of same angle both sides, if my maths is correct. Probably isn't. Sorry, Dad. Oh, you see, that's good. Looks like they're doing something very obscene there, but still. Right, if I do that. Great. Redo, please. Which one changed? That one. So let's say minus 510. Link. Minus 512. Is there any mergeage there? No. Oh, okay. So apparently it can do that collision-wise. Look, it can merge. Oh, isn't Studio wonderful for what you can and can't do? I think Phil was saying this last night as well, but it lets you do things that actually you can't do. It is beyond frustrating. So that's an option, and it's like pretty much two studs apart. The Kaleido sausages look like AI trying to do Lego. I should never let AI try and do Lego. Oh dear. What would be the age range? Right. Going on here. No. Beep. Okay. Right. Sausages. Okay, it's an option. That is an option. What was the other thing I thought of? Someone mentioned banana. Banana probably comes in that colour, right? It's just, I know it's an odd shape, but banana's a very odd shape. How would you work? I think the curve might be completely wrong for that, because Because if I have two there, it's quite big actually, isn't it? The banana piece. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a pair of wings. Oh, where's that little horn piece? Oh, all right. Let's find white. Let's find it in white, and I'll see. I don't want a white banana. No one wants a white banana. It sounds like mouldy. Well, they tend to go black before they go and do anything else now, don't they? There, this one. See, this is kind of, this one would be a pretty good one. Yeah, exactly. That's what she said. Oh, you see, I say that, and this one seems too narrow. Oh, bother. I thought, oh, that's the one. That's the badger, but it's not. That's too thick. Lego. You are such a pain in the behind, aren't you? Yes, I could do like Rivendell style and just go really. Oh, are they? Oh, that's probably why they're so bizarre. So crazy. What is this? God, look at the size of these bloody pieces. They're lovely, but God, they're bloody huge, aren't they? All right, that's no good. Can't use that. Definitely can't use that. But it needs to be in. It's not. It's me. This is on Lego. This is classed as. Is it dark stone grey or medium stone grey? The like dark bluish grey. So confusing, all the different names. I can't remember what it says on Brick Alpha things either, colour-wise. I think they follow Lego, don't they, right? I could go the Slytherin route and use a snake, but no. I just burnt my tongue. Amazing. Where art thou? Thou'st naughty Lego piece. Bionicle. Could be anything in Bionicle, do we think? So what pieces have I got around me that would be useful? Oh. Feather. What are you? Oh, it's not down as that. What is it? What is that piece called? You know the. I think it's a feather. It must be a feather piece. How about the wheel arches? Oh, that's a good shout, Andy. You know, wheel arches are so useful, aren't they? Oh, and also useful things. So I'm sure. Do you guys remember? I'm sure everyone remembers that golden dragon that Donnie Chen did a couple of years ago. It must be a couple of years ago. God, that's insane. That's a couple of years ago. Anyway, that amazing golden dragon that curled around. I don't know if you've seen. He's had a post up today, and it looks like it got dropped, so it's come apart, which is awful. Obviously, because he's got to rebuild it. I think he's taking it to. I'm going to say Brick Built Sydney or the convention that's happening in Sydney, end of the month. But it's bad, but at the same time, it's kind of useful. Yeah, you see, I saw his photos, and I do think it is a shame, but also it's kind of useful because you get to see more inside how it works, which is quite kind of. I feel like a bit, like rubbernecking on the motorway when you sort of slow down to have a look, and it was a bit like, oh, okay, because it's just genius how he did it, and it's like I'm sure I'm not the only one who like to pick it apart. I was talking to someone about Bionicle the other day, and they just said they just didn't get it, which it's not something that everyone's going to headgear accessory. I mean, shape-wise, that's not too bad, but I just don't know how you'd do anything with that. Say that. Where's my favourite piece? Playground. Does that fit onto there? That would be remarkably useful if it did. No, I don't. I'm just going to have a look. Oh, that's a shame. Look, that would just be so useful. Can you imagine that was that useful? That would work. Grr. Grr arg. Ah, bother. Thank you, Lego, you cheeky people. What's that feather piece then? Does that not come in the colour I'm looking for? I want to have a look at this feather piece, please. What was it? Headgear accessories. I spend all my time looking for pieces, honestly. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. What is that? That looks like Madonna's bra. Goodness. That's insane. So it's a Lego piece, 5610E. So it's 5610E. It looks like two party hats, but also it does look like it could be something that a certain pop star would wear. Minifigure claw with small pin. Oh, that looks fun. What's that from? Oh, stop getting distracted by pieces. No one knows that. What set is that from? That's really quite cool. It's got to be a Monkey Kid, right? What set is this bizarreness? Oh, it's not. It's a Disney Moana set. Cool. Anyway, sorry. Not a fan of one. I've never got it, so I'm probably kind of not the target audience for it. But you know, I sold most of yours off in a job lot. It was bought by an American, but got lost in transit. Oh gosh, Royal Mail for you, eh? What are they like? The answer to that question is just rubbish, actually. Okay, just to make it just dark tan. Could I get away with dark tan? I mean, on studio, it looks like it's the same thing anyway, doesn't it? Dark tan. This is so... I made such a good start. The banana piece was introduced in Scala way back in 1998. Have there been any mold variations on it as well? That's the question I have. It was eBay global shipping stuff. That was fun to sort out the aftermath of that. Oh dear. So I tell you what, some of these shippers, if they lose stuff, they're so blasé about it. You're like, oh yeah, we haven't got it. Oh, we lost it. You know, is that it? You're going to investigate it? No, yeah, we couldn't find it. Oh, okay, thanks for that. We sent we got a sonic screwdriver made for a friend for one of his significant birthdays, and we shipped it, and it never arrived. And Parcel Fast just said, "Oh, I don't know, it must have got lost." And it's like, well, we can see that someone's that it was at this location, and then at this location. So clearly, it didn't work in that part. So clearly, someone's borrowed it on a permanent basis, haven't they? But they just didn't really seem very interested. So what are you going to do? Right. I think. Do you know what? I think actually the only one here that's halfway decent is the sausage. Yeah, I think they're all quite bright prime colours. I think they're all quite bright colours. I think. It's all good. It's all good fun. It's all good. It is. Dude, the good thing is doing the stuff now. It's like, oh, I've got ages. Actually, I say that. What will happen is I'll keep saying that, and then it'll be January. I'm like, oh, we haven't got ages anymore, have we? Yeah, I still got cubes to do. I'm going to do at least one more to finish off, because I haven't got to the production line. I haven't got the actual end result. Kind of a bit of an oversight there. So I should probably add that on, really. So this is what happens at the end of the production line. Not this half-finished thing. Oh, best laid plans of mice and all that. Was it Simon that made the Marvin reference earlier on, wasn't it? I appreciate that as well. Ball. Don't want a ball. Ball ache, man. Dull. Where are you? Maybe they've got any hands. Something like the Mario. I'm sorry, I was reading. I'm just being very terribly rude. Body part. I don't think they've got the Mario arms there because they should be here. They're anywhere. Ooh. How early is you and Helen start on the week on Saturday, Andy? Or are you guys going up on the on the Friday evening? Actually, you don't actually have to say thinking about it, because that does sort of indicate actually, yeah, we're leaving the house. I get so paranoid about stuff like that. I used to, when I was a bit younger, I used to always put a post up with me and our cat at home whenever we went away somewhere. It's like, oh yeah, here we are, just doing silly things around the house. I don't know why. You just get paranoid, don't you, that people know that you're not home and they're going to grab your stuff. Oh, this is the bike piece, isn't it? Do you know that's a good piece? It's a nice shape, apart from the bit that you actually attach. So, good shout, but no, unfortunately. So it's only when you start building stuff in Lego that you realise that some of the shaping is a bit limited. Catch you Friday, ha! You have to run very fast. But yeah, I will bid you a good night. So, top of the morning to you. I don't know what that was. I'm saying sometimes my mouth just opens and you think, oh, shush. Catch you later, y'all. Who says that? Okay. Can't say it convincingly. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh gosh, that's bright. Yikes. See, shinies. Oh, this is just... Oh, can you do it with a ball joint piece? I might be doing some parts research on Lego again. Lego. Let's put my elbow in this. Please don't rip. Rip. This is fun. Join this. Come watch the stream. Watch someone scroll endlessly through parts inventory. Ugh, gosh, the joys of MOC buildage. But see, this is why I like to do stuff in studio first of all, because I've don't have a lot of these parts. And you know, if one keeps on top of Studio's updates, you can see have better inventory of everything that is currently out there. I, however, do not update it as soon as they have a new update, because having learned from experience on playing games such as The Sims, you do an update straight away, you usually break something else, and that feature that you really like using and you got used to using, you suddenly can't use anymore. So I will err on the side of caution. Thank you very much. Yeah, I used to do that many a time with The Sims. Like, oh, you broke. Okay, that stopped working, has it? Okay, good. Or, oh yeah, Creator World stopped working. Has it? Thanks. That was fun. Oh, train track. Of course, you're not going to work. That's a good piece. Also, a great technique the other day for building glass shelves. Sorry, just distracted because I saw a piece that reminded me of it. So basically, because my eyes are getting tired looking through the scrolling bit. So, fine, it's good as black. So the antenna piece, so you know the base that the antenna goes in, this piece here. Basically, someone had this, so had it like this, and what they did, if I find transclear, what they did, they had then the window piece. So let's say this is that the piece. Is that the big? Is this too big? No, that's fine. They had one of these sort of pieces. If I can get you go flat, they had one of these sorts of pieces actually here. Is that in there? Yeah. No, not really. But they had this. So this managed to fit inside the gap here. And it was really cool because then it actually looked like proper human type shells rather than Lego shells, human shells. What a stupid statement. Let me go up to the minute. Okay. Minus. Oh, does that go to -4? Gosh, it does. Goodness. Can we go on the side? This tool is so useful, by the way. We're going to do that now. That is so good too. That's going to be 0, right? Oh, thanks for that. Didn't need to do that. Yeah. So basically, that was then holding the shelf. And I thought that was pretty flipping genius, actually. Because it just looks like a shelf that you're actually going to see, you know, in a shop or whatever. And then you can actually just use it as an actual shelf and just balance stuff on it. So I thought that was a really cool technique. I got sent that, and I was like, oh, that's useful. So, you know, if that's something that someone could find useful, obviously do use it. It's not mine. But just for reference, I'll find where it came from, just so you can all. It is from an Instagram account called brick.happens_. And they had this build on there, and it's just like a really nice little build. I think it might be the smaller glass piece that said they used. Because I've picked a really huge piece. It might have been something like this. I think it might have been a piece this size, actually. But anyway. Yeah, nice. It's nice. Ah, yeah. Actually, you could do some really nice glass stairs as well, you know, because you just need some snot bricks either side, those bits, and stairs going up like that. Obviously, stairs go up, you know this is what stairs do. Sometimes you just describe things going sharp. But yeah, I thought it was quite a nice technique. I must save that, actually. My friend sent it to me, and I was like, oh, that's really cool, and just chose not to save it, because, you know, why would I save something that's useful? Who knows? Anyway, that's got nothing to do with what I'm doing, which is scrolling through parts, trying to find other parts that could be of some use. And not really succeeding too well either. Loath to use this bloody robot arm because I've used this for stairway with crab apple. I've used that for pieces before. Samba! Hey, need a sellotape. Come on, Pops. Lunatic. Whee! Okay, what are you like if I just put you there? Well, that's annoying. I mean, it does look all right. I'm just a bit annoyed now. I just don't want to be using this part. I don't know why I've got an aversion to it. Poor things. Right, it's because I've already used them for something else. All right. Best save. I might do the sausage piece. I might use the sausage pieces, actually. Ow. Bit my lip. What piece is that? Cool. Oh, it's going to be brickable as well. Excellent. Okay, cool. Right. Even though I haven't really done too much, I'm kind of making sort of start on ratings. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It's just maybe it just looks a little bit too not quite where I wanted it to look. But it's early days. But yeah, anyway, this is 10:30 on a school night. I'm gonna finish up there today. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you all on Friday because it's that London calling on Friday, and when that London calls, you answer the phone. So just keep ringing. But yeah, I will see you on Friday, and I will see some of you in real life as well on Sunday. She sent me browsing Bionicle. Oh, don't worry. Bionicle. Boy, he's put anything. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you on Friday. And you see me on Friday. Some lovely people here. And here, are streaming Saturday and Sunday, doing Batman stuff. Lovely people here are displaying Saturday in Didcot, and lovely people here. See what I've done there? Displaying in Eastleigh, Southampton, and so am I. I nearly forgot that bit, but yeah, fair enough. And yeah, see you all. So take care, everyone, and see you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.